Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video, and today we're going to be discussing the new news we got last night. I know I'm a bit late covering it, but this is going to be my video of the day because I don't really have a backlog, and I would love to develop a backlog while we have that. Zenkai Awakening tomorrow, Super Boo, Purple Super Boo. Okay, so is this like, my thought process is, right, is this the last one? And if so, right, does he buff Majin Buu Saga? And if he does do that, right, you give Vegito a Zenkai, which I mean, like, again, not necessarily a bad thing. But see, with Zenkais, you never know. Like, sometimes they're good, but they've only kind of hit on the LF Zenkais recently. And I like, they've only kind of hit on those. I don't think a Zenkai in recent memory that wasn't an LF really got, I guess, Purple Vegito Blue, but even then, that was for like a week. And people just stopped using him. I mean, he's still, like, you can run him if you have Zenkai, but it's like, eh, eh. Like, don't get me wrong, Majin Buu Saga needs the help and the support, but then you're just for. I think this is trying to push players to use Vegito on either Mono Purple or Majin Buu Saga, which either, again, like I said, I feel like this is the plan, but at the same time, I don't know. Do I think the Super Bowl would be good? From what I remember of his kit, he doesn't have anything crazy. Doesn't he have, like, paralyzed, though? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I mean, I feel like I should look at it. I feel like I should look at it. So, the second piece of news was that these guys are getting unique equipment. Okay. Like, I don't, I like, so, and here's my theory. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It's weird for them to do it like this, but you know what I think's gonna happen, and I'm gonna say this. I think we might get free Golden Frieza from the Tournament of Power. As much as I'm shocked, right, that these guys are getting a plat, right, to bring them back into relevance, which is stupid to me because immediately this team's gonna get shut. They're gonna get shut down unless they get some crazy color nullification. They're gonna get shut the fuck down, and I mean this. They're going to get absolutely obliterated. Any green right now, Super Saiyan 4. Look at him. One of the best greens in the game. One of the, like, you could make a case for top 1, top 2 before Vegito came. Now he's been pushed all the way to like 5. Maybe you could honestly, I can see contention if it just don't use him because he's too risky. I was saying it in stream yesterday how stupid it is, and I like the Vegito, don't get me wrong, but how, since it, like, we don't have a lot of these superior colors, right? Until we get at least all 5 types being a thing, it's gonna be weird because characters are not gonna adapt, right? So it's like we're gonna get more of these superior gems or whatever, and then it'll kind of even itself out. But, like, whoa, I feel bad for any 1% Sparkings in the future. I thought about it the other day. I was, like, really thinking about it while playing the game. I'm like, damn, 1% Sparkings? Like, they're gonna feel like they made a Legends Limited feel special and an Ultra feel even more special because the Ultras don't have these superior gems. So, in technicality, Legends Limited or whatever, or what do you LRs can now fight Ultras on a fair and equal playing field to an extent. But now the 1% Sparkings or the old LFs, they don't get a redo. So it's like, okay. Back on topic before I go rambling. You have to give them. I don't see a situation where they're crazy. Listen, if they drop a Golden Frieza because listen, it makes sense. You want the first anniversary vibes, right? You wanted that. That's what you say you want. And if you drop a green Golden Frieza and you're giving a green Zenkai to Universe Rep. Like, do I think the Frieza will be good? I don't know. I don't know what you do to get rid of Vegito. I really don't. But I know that Gohan is going to be struggling now. Like, think about it this way. Gohan's going to be struggling. Like, if we see a green golden Frieza, I'm going to call it in the next week or so. Green golden Frieza. Let me say it with you. Green golden Frieza. He's going to be good. He's going to be there. I just don't see a situation where you overlook him again. Right? Because you want this to feel like the first anniversary. That was the whole thing. So we have Subaru, we have the Blue Boys in a different form. What is the last character we're missing? So, like I said, and yeah, you could say, oh, well, Ultra Boo's not a purple. I'm like, it's still Ultra Boo. I mean, they could make Frieza a different color, I guess, by that logic. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. But I guess that makes sense, so the overlap isn't crazy. But what do you do that's good enough? Like, to make the Evo boys? Don't they swap colors? I think they do. I think that actually, I'm going to look this up because I don't want to give you guys false information. So